Hello, my name's Andrew, and these are the wildling North Wolf, a lightweight barefoot shoe with warm wool insulation and a minimal tread for cold weather casual. Back in 2021, I bought a pair of wildling Flying Fox, which is now called the Atmo, and I was really impressed by the flexibility and the sustainable materials, but the lower cut ankle was a little drafty for freezing cold days. So I asked Wildling for a pair of their North Wolf boots to test, and while they're definitely warmer, the herringbone upper is so classy that it's kind of like buying a 1950s blazer for your feet. Because the North Wolf has a wide foot-shaped toe box with a soft wool upper, optional lace loops, and high-cut ankle, along with a warm wool lining, water-resistant membrane, and leather heel strap for extra durability. Underneath, you've got a 3.5mm zero-drop sole that's highly flexible in all directions, plus a minimal tread that's split and tapered under the arch for natural movement on hard surfaces like roads and sidewalks. Looking at a minimalist boot like the wildling North Wolf that only weighs 273 grams, which is less than a third of a traditional snow boot, it's hard to believe they could actually keep you warm in the winter. But going out for a walk on roads, the thin sole felt smooth and natural, while the wool insulation did an excellent job of locking in my body heat, and the water-resistant membrane kept frigid winds from seeping in through the fabric. Also, the higher cut ankle was nice for keeping out little stones, and the tread felt hardy enough to handle some light gravel, although I wouldn't recommend slogging through mud or going up and down wet, slippery hills. Surprisingly, the North Wolf worked well as a cold weather biking shoe because of its minimal weight and water resistant membrane, and with a thin wool insole I was able to stay warm walking around in single digits, or even doing a bit of low-key running. Stylistically, the North Wolf feels classy yet natural thanks to Wildling's high ethical standards and workmanship, and they're so ridiculously light that I frequently found myself forgetting to take them off after I came back in the house. Okay, so one last thing. I was at the grocery store, right, and I pull into the parking lot and I have this moment of panic, like, where are my shoes? Because all I could feel was my socks. So I look down and I realize, oh, it's the North Wolf. Like, that is how freakishly comfortable they are. Overall, the wildling North Wolf is an excellent option for anyone who prioritizes sustainability and ground feel, but still wants some solid insulation and wind resistance for winter casual. Because the upper is wide and cozy, the herringbone wool is warm and stylish, and the minimal zero-drop sole is just about as close to barefoot as you could be in cold weather. However, the toe box isn't roomy enough for extra wide feet, the synthetic membrane isn't completely waterproof, and the minimal tread doesn't have enough grip for wet, slippery conditions. In terms of similar winter barefoot boots, the Vibo Barefoot Gobi Winterized has a wide toe box, water-resistant leather upper, 3.7mm sole, and minimal tread for roads. The Hinza Jaya has a wide toe box, water-resistant vegan upper, 4mm sole, and softer minimal tread for roads. And the Reelfoot Farmer has an extra wide toe box, water-resistant leather upper, 4mm sole, and hybrid tread for roads and trails. If you'd like to support the channel, you can shop with the referral links down below, browse products at my website barefootwear.org, or watch my zero-drop transition video to learn more about barefooting. Finally, if you have a question about the wildling North Wolf or about barefoot shoes in general, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.